Okay, we just rescued someone from Tartarus 2 weeks before. Oh, cutscene. Meanwhile, at the Tatsumi Port Island back alley.
Huh? How the heck did I...
Good evening. Are you surprised? Truth be told, we all visit this world every night.
What are you saying? Who the hell are you? Didn't Mommy teach you any manners? You haven't introduced yourself. Take a look. Name, address, age, etc. This is you, right? Where did you get this? Somebody's got a grudge against you, and they asked us to get revenge. Revenge? What kind of bullshit is this? Who put you up to this? Can't tell ya. We're professionals. Professionals? Oh shit. You mean the rumors on the net are true?
May we get this over with now?
Hey, wait, I haven't done anything! Why me? What did I do?
That is not our concern. Your notion of right and wrong is irrelevant. My client's wishes are all that matter. People hear what they choose to hear and believe what they want to believe.
No! Stay away! Get away from me!
You squeal most magnificently. Such raw emotion.
He's not dead.
Doesn't matter. We've held up our end of the bargain. Besides, tomorrow this will just seem like some random crime.
If there's nothing else, I'm feeling rather tired.
There's actual plot now. You overhear a conversation. Have you heard of this revenge request website? Revenge request? What's that? You can write the person's name you want to get revenge on, and BAM! Mission accomplished. They say it's guaranteed successful and completely anonymous. Seriously? Give me the URL, quick. Well, it's just a rumor. I mean, I don't know the details. Why are you so desperate? Huh? I'm not thinking about revenge at all. Oof. No, Yuko, I can talk to you again. Koda-san, the other day, I'm sort of overreacted, and just wanted to say I'm sorry. I get really nervous when I talk to people, especially boys. I know it's bad, but I can't help it. What will you say? I'm Mal. I know, that's why I'm so nervous now. Sorry, I won't be very good. Won't be a very good student council representative if I'm like this. I have to try harder to overcome this phobia. Tuesday. Can I do any clubs? Music, art. Huh? You're not a new member of this club, are you? Do you know him, Fuka-san? Yeah, this is the guy I was just telling you about. Oh, so this is him, huh? You must be Makoto-kun. I've heard a lot about you from Fuka-san. We're looking for new members to join our club, so I mentioned your name. I'm really happy you decided to stop by. I'm Keisuke Higawa. Pleased to meet you. He's supposed to be pleased to meet you, Keisuke-senpai. You're the club leader, after all. Oh, that's right. He always acts like this. Things are going well, Fuka-san. Things are going well. Fuka-san decided to return to the club, and now we're getting a new member. Maybe I should stay club leader for a real while longer. Hey, Keisuke-senpai, you're a senior, right? You must have finals coming up soon, huh? No, Hey, Makoto-kun, are you a good painter? Yeah, I guess. Oh, then I guess we'll be learning a lot from you. Meeting you like this can't be just a coincidence. It must be fate. So if you're interested in joining the art club, just write your name on the sign-up sheet. You have been welcomed by Keisuke. You can join the art club and become friends with the club members. Bum. The Fortune Arcana. Just so you know, only club members are allowed to enter this room. So be sure to sign your name on the sign-up sheet. The art club meets on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. But there's no activities right before tasks, like always. Stay home and get your study done. You're not required to attend every day, just try to come as much as you can. I'm really surprised we're in the same club. Meanwhile, Iwatodai Strip Mall, the ramen shop.
Hi, how are you today? Just one?
I'll have what he's having.
Huh? Coming right up. One house special!
How can you eat the same thing all the time without getting sick of it?
Shut up. You always eat that protein shit.
Here you go, one house special. Be careful, it's hot.
Yow! He wasn't kidding. You still haven't made up your mind?
Is that what this is about?
We've got 4 new members. Things have changed quite a bit since you left. We're more aggressive now.
I'm not interested.
Think about it, Shinji. Don't let your power go to waste.
My power ain't worth shit.
Shinji!
I made up my mind a long time ago. I ain't going back.
You have to let the past go. What's done is done. It's time you moved on.
You should talk.
What?
Face it. You're no different than me.
Hey, Shinji!
Welcome back.
We have 2 weeks until the moon is full again. Try to increase your strength as much as possible before then. 2 weeks, huh? I wonder what it will look like this time. I have to admit it. The suspense is killing me. You're starting to sound like Akihiko. Just remember, this is not a joke. That reminds me, why is he not back yet? He's probably eating something. Eating or something. There's a bunch of different shadows, and they all have different arcana. You can tell them apart by looking at their masks. That's so weird. No, I wonder where Akihiko is. If he's going to be late, he should at least have the courtesy to call me. Our Persona's abilities are amazing, aren't they? Secret powers that only we have. It's too bad we can't tell anyone about them. Mr. Tanaka. You're here. Take this envelope. It's something that missing schoolgirl brought in as a reward to the one who found her. There was a lot about the case that stymied us out in the forest, so I figured you guys were involved. Am I wrong? Ooh. I don't have that much. The lost are on the rise again. Oh, it's you, Makoto. Before I enlighten you today, do you notice anything different about me? Sort of? Oh, then you can tell. I had my hair revitalized. Doesn't it look healthier now? I'm afraid it's all part of the job. I have my fans to think of. At home, I am completely the opposite. I dress like a slob and only shower once every 3 days. Let me give you an analogy. Vegetables, perfect. Imagine an organically grown cucumber that looks deformed. Compare that to a cucumber that looks perfect, but was grown using chemical fertilizers and pesticides. Which one do you think the supermarket would stock? The organic one. Wouldn't that be delightful? In an ideal world, they'd offer safe and delicious vegetables, regardless of their appearance. But in reality, supermarkets line the shelves with the prettiest cucumbers. So, why do consumers still buy these cucumbers when they know the truth? Simple. People trust what they see. Appearances matter most. That's why, as much as I hate spending money, I buy expensive ties to win people's trust. Wait, remember what I just said about me dressing like a slob and not showering every day. Don't tell anyone. I can't afford to have people start to believe I'm ordinary. I only said it because it was you. You're the only one who knows. Just a reminder, don't tell anyone if you break your promise. Well, I guess I can trust you. Run along now. Bum, 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 bum. Yo, hey, is it just me or has Yucatan been acting weird lately? Sort of. Oh, you noticed it too? She's been thinking way too hard about Tartarus and stuff. I mean, who cares, right? Finally! How you doing? Free at school? I'm available. Okay, so yes, now it's reaching the point where everybody's talking. It's still not clear to me. My head hurts from thinking about it. 1, 2, 3. Yoko! About last time. I'm sorry if I said anything weird. Can we just forget about that? No worries. What? You mean you that didn't bother you? I was up all night. It's so embarrassing to think about it. I want to talk about something different again. Do you remember when I told you I had Wild Duck Burger? How Mr. Yakoto reprimanded me about my classic literature quiz? Back then, I just wanted to graduate and go to a community college. But after coaching those kids, I started to realize something. I enjoy helping people who are willing to give it all. Guess what I want to be? An instructor? Close. You've almost got it, Mr. Ex-Assistant Coach. I'm thinking of becoming an athletic trainer. You have to monitor each athlete's diet and help them plan their training schedule. I'll go to professional school once I graduate and work towards earning my certification. Between the general education requirements and the classes for my majors, it adds up to over 350 hours. That's why I'm going to start studying right away. Improving my writing is my first goal. It took me 3 nights to finish that 3-page essay. I learned a lot from those kids when I first started coaching them. I was thinking about how I would teach my own kids one day, and I didn't have the slightest clue. Well, that all changed. If you haven't been there with me, I'm not sure if I would have been able to coach those kids. And I would have never thought about my future either. So, thank you. Well, I have to go. I've got to study. Wish me luck, Makoki.
Where have you been?
You seem to be able to do anything. You don't really dwell on the past, do you? I wonder how that feels. Just coasting along on life. No, Mr. Tanaka. Alright. To sleep I go. Where am I at time? 14 minutes. Do 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 do. Please sit down so we can begin today's lecture. Mrs. Teriyuchi was supposed to teach today, but she's had an emergency. I'll be your instructor instead. Today we'll learn about natural magic. It's similar to paganism, which we discussed before. Natural magic is obviously enough. Magic that draws its power from nature. The most popular form is probably herbalism. Calendar-based spells are also a form of natural magic, since they evolve the seasons. Some of you may be familiar with dowsing, which uses a pendulum or cane to find things underground. This too is a form of natural magic. It was first used to detect sources of water. That should be enough examples, I think. Let's move on to the basic mindset of natural magic. You must first recognize yourself as part of nature and accept its power. In other words, think of human existence as a microcosm of vast cosmology. This mindset is based on the idea of the four classical elements. Ancient magicians thought that different objects which shared a common element would react to one another. They did experiment after experiment, trying to prove their hypothesis about nature. Are you all listening? I certainly hope so. I'll give you a little test to make sure. Makoto. Which form of natural magic was used to look for water sources? Dowsing. Excellent work. Your answer rings true. But back to the main subject. Prayer is a part of natural magic. A characteristic of the prayers in natural magic is that many of them praise the earth goddess. This ties into the concept of natural magic as a way of invoking nature's blessing. As time passed, natural magic developed into natural science. But in the transition to natural science, a key element was lost. That's the problem of time. Natural magic forbade the use of performing spells that went against the normal flow of time. Its practitioners believe that magic should not defy nature, and to this day take care to follow natural laws. I just saw Akihiko-san. He had a weird look on his face. Maybe his training isn't going well. Yeah, right. It's not clear to me. My head hurts from thinking about it. Well, it's not clear until you actually get more answers. Yeah. So, you know, stop. Hi. Hello. I was able to say hi to you. I've been telling myself not to be afraid, but the more I think about it, the more scared I get. I hope somehow I can get better at this. Let's go up. Huh? It's too soon. I'll think about it, okay? Let's see. Thursday. Well, art club. I need a persona. He was Fortune? Fortune. I can go on a date with Elizabeth. Not many Fortune cards in here. Jesus. Fortuna. Do I want to do this? You're not sure. Yeah, I don't feel like looking up the answers. Ah, I've been expecting you. Shall we be on our way? Also doesn't take up time anyway. At Iwatodai Station, Elizabeth is running down the escalator. For some reason, she is running down the up escalator.
Flowing stairs that must be mastered by those who would try to pass. So this is an escalator. It looks simple, but one false step and challengers will be mired in an exhausting ordeal.
Warning. Please refrain from going up the down escalator, and vice versa. Thank you.
You have been warned. It seems Elizabeth doesn't realize that the warning was directed at her.
And what's this? Please watch your step. There's a pitfall just ahead.
Where is it?
It's over here. It's in the center of this fenced-off area. It's marked with eye-catching signs which state in bold print, "Do not enter." Humans frequently crave that which is forbidden to them. This is a crafty snare that goes against the common notion that pitfalls must be hidden. A stairway that tests one's wits, and a pitfall that tests one's inner strength. Human authorities have a great deal to contend with in their quest to defend the town's law and order. I'm very moved by their plight. Let's continue forth, our thoughts dedicated to the unsung heroes who love this town so very much. This fragrant aroma, it can't be.
Elizabeth took off running.
Whoa! You can figure out our secret ingredient just by its smell? Oh, I guess you don't wear those funky clothes for nothing, lady. Well, there ain't a law against takoyaki shops cooking stuff besides octopus. How about it? You wanna buy one? It'll make you smile so wide your cheeks will fall off.
Cuisine so luscious that one's cheeks fall off. Such a result would cause havoc in reality, but I'd definitely like to experience this.
It's not that expensive.
I appreciate the concern, but my curiosity exceeds any monetary. Oh, I see. Upon closer inspection, one package is only 400 yen. Oh, well then, 2 packages, please.
Thanks. Here you go, and come again.
This distinct texture, the firm, chewy outer skin, there's no doubt about it. I must say, I'm surprised to come across this used as an ingredient in food.
Are your cheeks okay?
They seem to still be in place. And in any event, there are many other delicacies I feel I must try. I must take care not to lose my cheeks before sampling each and every one of them. There appear to be several dining establishments around. I wish to try all of them. My first priority is to visit something called a manga cafe and obtain a foodstuff known as a smoothie bar. This smoothie bar allows for an infinite combination of flavors by mixing various ingredients. Just thinking about it gives me a sort of electric tingle across my tongue. We appear to have exhausted the culinary possibilities in this area. Oh my! Are you feeling well? Now that I think about it, you haven't eaten much since our 7th meal. In any event, I have to thank you for the tasty experience. If you don't mind, I'd very much enjoy accompanying you again.
Boom, boom, boom. Thank you for answering my request. Well then, thank you for showing me around Iwatodai Station. The fascinating rides, the dangerous traps, and of course, the cornucopia of curious cuisines. The people's lives there were quite different from those at Polonia Mall the other day. So that I might not forget what we saw, I'd like to recreate some of the dishes we tasted. First, I must hunt for ingredients. Haha, this would be so much fun. As for your reward, I've again prepared something special. With this, you can fuse in Puza. It remind me of a beautiful beast. What the hell is this going on? Ugh. Seers, I wish I could get any greater appreciation for soul. Please accept your reward. And back to the school. Back to our classroom. Insane. Alright, and I'm done. Thanks for watching.